Most memorable Valentine. Most memorable Valentine. Uh, just don't know. Probably from some little girl in the 3rd grade or something like that. That's when those things seem to mean the most, I guess. So I don't have much on that one. Did you have to travel much to attend elementary school or high school or junior high school? Not really. I think I was 2 miles from junior high and 2 miles from the high school. They were both real close together. And I had to walk maybe a half a mile to elementary school, so I wasn't very far at all from school. I was on the bus route, the free bus route for junior high and for high school. And of course in high school, occasionally I drove or someone picked me up to go to school. Who gave me my first Bible? I believe that was someone through the Methodist Church. There was some sort of ceremony as far as recipients of Bibles and so forth, and I got one. I also got a Bible from the Church of Christ when I was baptized, and I don't remember the year exactly, probably 1964, I think, maybe something like that. When did I become a Christian and how did my life change? I guess as far as knowing and outwardly proclaiming I've become a Christian, that would have been the Church of Christ baptism in probably 1964. And of course your life changes because all of a sudden now there's things that you used to do that now you're not supposed to do, or things you used to think of that now you're not supposed to think of. So that's kind of a rough hurdle to get over, and oftentimes there's setbacks and so forth, and that's pretty much been my situation. Is there have been setbacks to those original hurdles, but I've always got the hope that I'll get over them and end up on the right track when the time comes, if not a good time before the time comes. I go to ball games as a kid. Played Little League Baseball for a year or two. Didn't really make the first team, but I did get to play a couple innings on occasion. And I didn't have any, yelling irate parents in the stands and that sort of thing. But I did enjoy baseball and probably played it more at home in the backyard than in Little League. As far as going to professional ball games and doing a lot of that, that didn't happen. I didn't really have an interest there. I would rather play than do, as far as, I should say rather play than view. I didn't really enjoy watching so much. I would rather be doing. Did I have any animals as pets as a kid? Yeah, we had some animals as pets. Before or just when I was real little, I think we had a little dog, Cocker Spaniel, and I think its name was Toots. And I think somehow, as the story goes, my brother had it up on the shed, and it fell off, broke its leg, and my dad had to shoot it. I think that was the story on that one. And then we had Smokey the cat, I remember. She would come and go, and the last I knew, she was still in the gone mode because I didn't see her again. We had Jay, which was a Springer Spaniel. He was a real friendly dog. The reason they called him Jay, he was a black dog with a white J on his back, and in fur, of course, and a good dog. Mom, on occasion, thought he was too much work, so we got rid of him one time, and then we got him back, and we got rid of him, and then we got him back, and eventually we got rid of him, and we didn't get him back again, so I guess he died of old age somewhere. And then we had Petunia the cat. That's when I was, I don't know, maybe 10 years old or so, 10, 11. And she ended up getting hit in the street. I found her one summer evening in the street. So that wasn't a fun time for me. I liked the cat pretty much, I guess. So we buried it in the backyard. And let's see, the next thing we had was a dog, a Pomeranian, got from the Cleveland Kennels. Pogo. Pogo was a great dog, full of life and everything, and a lot of fun. And Jerry Walters, my friend, whose dad had Sportsman's Tavern, had a Pomeranian. It was a black one. And we would, we were friends, and we'd also go walk our dogs together. So, excuse me. So it was just kind of a fun thing to do, nothing to do, so we'd walk our dogs and probably smoke cigarettes and all that good stuff too. I don't really remember, but I guess it was about that time when we might be doing something underhanded like that. And then, I think about the time my sister got married is when Mom decided the dog was too much work, and so she got rid of it. And I think here again we got it back for a while, and then we got rid of it again. And then the last I knew, we still didn't have it. So I'm 53 now, and I think if the dog's looking for a home, it's not going to be us. Tell me about your mother's cooking. And let me tell you, she was a pretty good cook. She could make chicken Barb does pretty good chicken. Mom does pretty good chicken now. But there's just something a little bit missing, and Joyce probably comes the closest to making Mom's chicken. And that's my sister. And it is really good. Fried chicken, breaded chicken. Anything Mom made was usually good. Dad did never like to eat her creamed sauerkraut, which was something that she got from Grandma, which was an old world recipe. Dad never liked that, but I did see him eating it in some of the Thanksgivings that we had over at the Brownas. But my mom, she was a good cook. She would make slumgullion taste like a feast. Just about anything.